Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to the Ice and Storm podcast. I'm Storm.
I'm Ice Master.
And today we'll be talking about the new Superman movie.
Yes. So, we should probably... We just saw it the other day, actually.
Yesterday.
Or at least by the time we recorded this video. We saw it yesterday. And, you know, we'll probably just let's get our overall thoughts. And we can go into, like, other things we liked, some things were mixed, some things maybe we didn't like, and overall, how we're looking forward to the new DCU. So Storm, after watching the movie, I want to ask you, how did you feel about the movie? And overall, are you looking forward to the new DC? Pretty much.
I like the movie. I thought it was a good movie. We'll get more, in depth and in detail with it. But I'm looking forward to the new DC, Superman.
Yep.
I've actually never seen the original.
I've never been...
And Superman's never been like a super...
favorite of yours?
Yeah. Overall, it hasn't been super popular either.
Yeah.
Like, besides the original. So, watching this one, I liked it a lot, though. I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. For me, I'm going to be real. I didn't know. I've never seen the OG Superman movies. So, I want to point that out straight away. And... overall, I mean, I don't know. I never really had a strong opinion going into this movie. I was like, I'm excited to see it. I'll see how good it is. And overall, I came out really enjoying it. I really enjoyed it. And overall, I think it's a good movie. And I'm looking forward to seeing what James Gunn does with the DC.
Mm-hmm.
So, we probably should get some positives out of the way. And we can go into some things where mix to maybe a negative about, because I have like one or two things I want to point out. But overall, my favorite part about the movie was the action. I love the action scenes so much. I think the action scenes were so well done. I thought the CGI overall, like everything, the way it was done was great, honestly. I never noticed anything odd, so yeah. I liked all the cast did a really great job. David Cornsweet as Superman, great. Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor. Goodness gracious, I've never hated a character more. That guy, he might go down as the #1 hated person of all time. Because, yeah, he was just a big hater. I was so happy when Krypto chewed him to shreds. Which, by the way, yes, spoilers, by the way. Probably should have said that, but yeah. But overall, yeah. I like the relationship between Superman and Lois Lane. I thought the comedy, for the most part, was really well done.
Yeah.
I wasn't laughing a lot, but there was jokes I found funny. Other things that I really liked. I thought the jokes overall were pretty good.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, that's overall good stuff. I mean. Yeah, I mean...
yeah, I liked all the action was really good, like
you
said, the CGI and all that.
Yeah.
The acting and the characters, I like 90% of them.
I agree.
A few here and there.
I want to point out, I have problems with maybe one, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, a few here and there that I feel like didn't really,
Yeah.
weren't amazing, but I feel like for the most part they did a great job, and with the main characters they did a great job.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I
know your favorite was
my positives.
Your favorite was Krypto.
Yeah, Krypto. The dog was definitely the guy.
Yeah.
I love the dog.
So yeah. Overall, those are like my biggest positives. Good comedy for the most part. Had good jokes.
Yeah.
Some didn't make me laugh, but overall still really good. The Justice Gang were really cool as well. Guy Gardner, I'm sorry if I misspoke. Green Lantern, pretty much. He was funny. Hawkgirl definitely got the short end of the stick out of all of them, but he was still pretty cool. Mr. Terrific, he was awesome. Really loved his character. I forget the alien guy's name, but Metamorpho, I think that's his name. He was cool as well. His powers were very interesting. But they were still really well done. Everything was all the action was great. Overall, again, Lex Luthor was freaking evil as heck. Biggest hater of all time. The engineer, she had some really cool powers. I really like seeing her fight. And, I mean, yeah, overall, there was some good stuff. And David Cornsweet as Superman was really great, in my opinion. Lois Lane was great. So yeah, I personally
Yeah, for me, the Justice Gang, I didn't really I liked them, but I didn't really see the whole point with them being
whole
there.
point of
Like
them.
they didn't really
I wanted
do that
to
much
point
for
this
me.
out.
What was it, Mr.
Terrific.
Mr. Terrific. He was my favorite one, and I feel like he played his role really well.
Yeah.
And he was my favorite. Everybody else kind of just
The other three and the
other three I didn't really care for that much.
Yeah.
And especially Green Lantern.
Even
though
he was funny.
He was
though.
funny, and he like he didn't really care about anything. But I just didn't. I don't know.
Yeah. I guess this is where we can get into some things that we were mixed to most of negative, because I have one thing I'm mixed about and one thing that I'm very confused by. So, the thing I'm mixed about, and I think this is probably the thing that most people agree with, or probably negative, is that we're kind of in the middle of the DCU. Like, Superman already exists. Him and Lois Lane have been dated. The Supergirl cameo, listen, I thought it was funny. I thought she was really funny. But I'm like, shouldn't this have been saved for a different movie? It almost felt like at points where I was watching the movie and I was thinking, this kind of feels like a sequel, almost.
Yeah, but it brings so much more like movies to come, kind of.
I guess, but like the Justice Gang has a formed already, which we never saw.
Yeah.
He already met Supergirl, which I guess, but I don't know. Maybe this comes from enjoyment, but I like personally seeing stuff that like we kind of first start out with. So maybe this is just personal preference, but I like when we first see how everything happens. Not saying it took away from anything, but it is something that like I don't know. It is something that could have been done better. I think there's also a lot of characters in this movie. You have like the one guy from the news reporter that all the girls like, and he has that crazy ex-girlfriend, which that was funny. We have the mom and dad, who I really like the scene with the mom and dad, but it's so funny because that's like near the end of the movie. So yeah.
I just think they did it to where that they can make future movies, you know, in different ways for the future, for the past, and do different stuff with it.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, but
I definitely get what you're saying. I feel like that's what they were kind of aiming
like I
for.
said, that could just be more of a personal preference thing, and maybe it will be. Again, we've only seen the movie once, so maybe it won't be as distracting, or I won't think about it as much as I do the next time we watch it. But my main problem with this, or at least my one big, I guess my only gripe with the movie is. Was Ultraman. So, basically, it's revealed by the end of the movie that Lex created a clone of Superman, pretty much. And that's how he was able to get into, like, I'm so sorry if I forget, like, the base, where Superman gets all, like, his sunlight powers with the robots. But I was thinking about this, and I'm like, okay. One, they never really, it kind of happens, like, they didn't really set it up, like, when they have this like big tank person, I'm just like, okay, he's just a guy, and there was like no hints. There was not really a mystery. Like I was watching the movie, I'm not thinking, oh, I wonder who this guy is. I'm excited to learn whose identity is, and I'm like, no, I never really thought that once throughout the whole movie, if I'm gonna be honest. And then when it's revealed he's a clone of Superman, I'm like, wait, but doesn't Lex hate aliens? Doesn't he hate superheroes? I get that he needed him to get into the base, but I know that Lex wants to pretty much control everything, pretty much. That's
I think his main goal is to kill Superman. So it's kinda...
I guess, but why create Superman? Why create another Superman though? He said that he created an even dumber version than him, which was pretty funny. But at the same time, I was like, I was confused by it. It was like the whole reveal scene was like, again, it kind of just happens because they never really leave it like a mystery moment. Like, again, I wasn't thinking who was this guy underneath the mask. No. Because it was never set up as a mystery. And it just kind of happens at the end. And again, I mean, the action that follows with him was really cool. Like, him shooting the laser in the eyes. Yeah. That was some cool... Again, the action, again, was spectacular. But, again, I think, like, that whole thing just kind of came out of nowhere for me. And I think if it had more setup, it could have been done better.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I feel, because he said he got like a hair of Superman from fight. I don't remember, again. We only saw the movie once, so I don't know. But he said he got a hair of Superman, and that's why I want your opinion on this though, because like I said, it almost felt like we were watching a sequel a little bit. And does the movie, in your opinion, did it felt a little messy at points with how much it was doing, with how much characters it had, with how much everything? And I think, for the record, I do think it handled itself pretty well, but I did feel like, okay, they are doing a lot.
Yeah, they did do a lot, but I feel like it didn't really bunch together. I feel like they had different kind of areas where they focus on different characters and different stuff. So I don't think it was really that messy. I think there was a lot to it, but I don't really think it was messy and done wrong.
Yeah. Again, I'm not saying because I think overall they did a good job with him. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I did feel like, because this is the start.
A little too much for you?
It was a little, not like too much to go over my head, but yeah, I was just thinking, yeah, this is supposed to be the start of the new DC. So, yeah. And again, there's a lot that's going on. There was a lot that happened. There's a lot. Superman's apparent, I think, has been here for 3 years. Was said. He's already dating Lois Lane. Lex managed to create a clone of him. I'm trying to remember other stuff. But overall, yeah, like that doesn't, even though those are some of my problems, and I don't know, those aren't really big problems for me though. Mm-hmm. Maybe other than the clone thing, because I'm still confused by that, and I think it could have been done better.
Yeah.
But as for like the whole doing a lot thing, and like I'll just have to see again when I watch the movie. But overall, I really enjoyed the movie a lot.
Yeah, me too.
I think it's a good movie. I'm looking forward to seeing more what James Gunn does with the DC.
Yeah.
And yeah, do you have any more you want to say, Storm? Or?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it was directed by the same as the
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, and I feel like it had kind of the same vibe to it.
Yeah, it had a similar vibe to it.
I think I like Guardians of the Galaxy, so I like this a lot too. Obviously, it's a lot different, but like the same kind of style. Yeah. So I liked it a lot.
I liked it a lot too, yeah. I also did enjoy like the whole world. I know some people were like, they were mixed on how the whole world looked. But I personally didn't mind it at all. I thought it all looked really good. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you mean like Metropolis?
Yeah. Like how
I
it looked.
That.
Yeah, I like the way Metropolis looked.
At first I just thought it was New York though.
Yeah, I will say the pocket dimension, it was really cool. But I was gonna say like the scene where he has like a bunch of monkeys like typing bad mind control, typing bad stuff on Superman online. It was funny at the moment because like how do you do that? But it was funny though, and like Crypto was also funny. Of course, like all his scenes was funny. Yeah, I don't know. The Supergirl cameo at the end again was funny. I did enjoy it.
That was hilarious.
I did think it was really funny, yeah.
My top 3 favorite characters, we'll say our top 3 favorite characters.
Okay.
For me, it was Superman.
Yeah.
Not in any particular order. Superman, Crypto, and Mr. Terrific.
Yeah, I'd probably say the same thing, honestly. Like, it's probably the same thing. I would put Lois up there as well. Mm-hmm. I'd probably put Lex up there as well for character-wise, not as... I mean, I hate him. But he did a good job making me hate him.
Yeah.
He did a great job acting. It was so nice to have a villain, by the way, as well, because I really missed this. A villain that is just evil. Like, there's no sympathy for him at all. They don't do a weird, like, oh no, he's a nice guy. He had, like, a terrible history. No. He just sucks.
Yeah.
He's a rich billionaire who hates he hates, like, metahumans, who hates aliens. He wants to control the world and be, like, the richest and person alive and control everything.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, this guy is terrible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. It was nice to have that for once instead of.
So he was your favorite character?
No, he was not my favorite character. The Superman, Mr. Terrific, and Crypto were probably my favorites. That. Yeah. Again, I did like Lois a lot, and Guy Gardner, aka Green Lantern, was also really funny.
Yeah, he was really funny.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with the Green Lanterns, because his powers were really cool as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of something else. If anything, I did like I said, the engineer girl. I mean, she was evil. She was
Yeah.
crazy, but I think her powers were really cool.
Yeah, she did have cool powers.
So, yeah. Again, the action in this movie.
She kind of creeped me out though a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, Metamorpho kind of creeped me out with his weird power, especially when he turns the acid and it's just his head flowing around.
Yeah, the baby too was a little creepy.
The baby, yeah, I will say the baby was like kind of, I guess, the only thing that was like, that kind of looks weird. I know it's like it's supposed to look weird because it's an alien, but like, you know, in terms of CGI level, it's like weird. How did Lex have all these people on his side, by the way, as well? That's not negative, but like, how are there so many people following his side?
A lot of people don't like Superman.
That's crazy, bro. And then the scene as well when they're in the prison and then when like Superman's dying and he's trying to create like the ball of light or something. I don't know if that's something from the comic books. Which, by the way, I'm curious how like non-comic fans are gonna do about this.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, you know, because as someone who like watches movies and like does research and stuff like that before going to see a movie, I knew who Guy Gardner as Green Lantern, Mr. Terrific, and Hawkgirl was, but I'm like, will anyone else know who these guys are?
Yeah.
I mean, Green Lantern, duh, but like the other two,
Yeah.
don't know about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see though.
Yeah.
Overall, though, yeah, the movie is done very well. I mean, it's just came out now, but
Yeah.
Most
I'd
people-
recommend going to see it for sure.
I agree. Yeah, I want to see.
especially if you like superhero movies and
Yeah.
Marvel and DC and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It was definitely worth the watch.
Yeah, definitely. I want to see what. I definitely hope this movie does well, so we can get the full James Gunn DC universe, because I want to see that.
And I like the John Cena cameo too.
Oh my goodness, the John Cena character. That was John Cena, right?
Yeah,
I was,
that was John Cena.
because I knew
That
it
was
was his
Peacemaker.
What was his name?
Peacemaker.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, that was funny.
So,
Yeah.
do you want to give you a ranking
Yeah, and we can get my ranking. I'd probably give it.
out of 5 stars?
Again, we've only seen the movie once,
That is true.
and this is kind of like
I did
again.
see it in a movie theater.
We did see in the movie
That's a
theater. And
bonus.
with that being said, as someone who, again, never seen, what's the guy's name? The first Superman? Did you remember, Storm?
Reeve?
Christopher Reeves? Was that his
Yeah,
name?
Yeah.
The actor. As someone who didn't see Christopher Reeve's Superman, I probably should have, maybe, but who knows? But as someone who didn't and just saw this one, I really enjoyed it. As someone who is a big fan of superheroes, and as someone who's, at least, I'm going to be honest, not the biggest Superman fan. At least at first, like, I always kind of thought, Superman, yeah, he's a cool superhero, but, like, he's also a little lame.
Superman?
I mean, like, compared to, like, Batman or Wonder Woman or The Flash, I mean, he never really stood out to me.
Yeah.
But I have grown to like him more, but that's what I felt like back then.
Yeah.
But overall, yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. If I had to give it a score, I give it a 3.5 right now.
Okay. I
There's
like
just
that.
a little things that like I'm a little mixed on, and I want to see if it still bugs me by like the next time I watch it. Like, again, just there was a lot I loved about this movie though. Like,
Yeah.
I couldn't get over the action, the music. We didn't talk about the music, but then whenever the Superman theme came, I got really excited. It's just
Yeah.
like, dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun
Yeah.
dun. It's just like it's so good.
Yeah, it was just a real good movie.
A really entertaining movie, yeah.
My rating
Yeah.
would have to be. Drum roll, please.
But
3.5.
hey, we got the same.
3.5,
Okay,
yeah.
we got the same.
3.5.
Okay.
I just think that's the perfect rating for
I
it,
think
you know,
for
it's-
right
it's-
now, it's the perfect.
Yeah.
Rating, yeah.
It's got
Yeah.
room to improve, but
It does have room-
I would definitely watch it
Yeah.
again for sure.
Yeah, and maybe when we talk about the next DC thing that we talk about, we can go back over the Superman movie. Why not a little bit?
for sure. Yeah.
Because again, we've only seen it once, so
Yep.
we could talk about it. The problems still bother us, or not really anymore.
Yep.
But overall, yeah, we really enjoyed the movie.
Yep.
And let us know what you guys thought about the movie too.
in the comments below.
Yep, love to hear your opinion.
Let us know what you would rate it out of 5 stars.
Yes, indeed.
And I've been Storm.
And I've been Ice Master.
We'll see you guys in the next one.
Peace
Superman.
out.